I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this strike.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on Now That. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And it's the Warriors to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Jackson. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Rozier in at the 2. And now the Pistons in transition. And finished off by Westbrook.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
And here's Detroit.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The 3, James. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Westbrook drives. The rebound by Jackson.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Anunoby for 3. He drops it from range.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Anthony. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Young misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Booker. And no good. Oh, nice D from Rozier. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Wood misses. Westbrook against Rozier. Anunoby for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Achua's checked in for Anthony. Let's see some of the numbers here for Thaddeus Young.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Rozier, pass to Jackson. The 3 ball. And it's Rozier time on the assist from Jackson.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Westbrook against Jackson. Anunoby for 3. Another 3 for Detroit. Every year, Brad, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip rule, hand checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points in his last outing. Young with a screen on Rozier. And there's the lob. Here's James. Achua. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No be on your radar all the time.
It's stolen by James. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Westbrook with it. Jackson in his pocket. They get it back. Young, the pass to Whiteside. Booker for three. Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State is gone. Only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's James. The Pistons clear it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, and only one could come away satisfied.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Howard's checked in for Whiteside. Okeke comes in for Young. Craig's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Rondo. Averaging around 5 points a game. Count it.
What marvelous handles by Rondo, really pulling the carpet out from the defense.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Booker. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. The three from Craig. And the Pistons, another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
The Pistons leading, and while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Craig. Back to Rondo. Out to Craig. Three-pointer. Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the blocks leaders among small forwards. Coaches love to get strong defense out of the wings. LeBron James, number 1. OG Anunoby, 3rd.
These are some of the most athletic, relentless defenders in the league. They'll do whatever it takes to interfere with each and every shot.
They use their athleticism, but also we have to look at they have a high basketball IQ on the defensive end. A lot of their blocks come from the help side.
Craig, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. On the attack, Rozier. They retain possession. Rondo with it. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
James against Craig. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Booker. Pass to Okeke. There's the triple. The Pistons rebound. Outside Craig. Booker against Rozier. Howard with a screen on Rozier. Here's Booker. And there's another one for the Pistons.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Detroit. He dropped 3 threes in.
It's your Pistons mascot.
Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue.
Going out there and being an energy guy.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So on the floor for Golden State, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jackson, then it's Monte Morris, and it's Wagner in at center. Pass to Rondo. Jackson against Westbrook. Tipped. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. And Detroit keeps possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Woods checked in.
Christian Wood.
5 to shoot. A clear look for Westbrook. Cans it from the wing. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Yes, it's good.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Young. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Jackson outside. And the Warriors miss again. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for a key. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Wood, looking to win the run. Rebounded by the Pistons. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Here's Morris. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the inside. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got his second basket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Pass to Rondo. Here's Whiteside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 16.
They're really working the paint now.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And Obi for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
Howard's checked in for Whiteside. Craig comes in for Young. And it's Booker in for Rondo. Up top, Westbrook, guarded by Morris. They get it again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Well, the Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And there's James from the arc. Howard grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Booker. And again, it's Detroit converting. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times.
Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook outside. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Rozier. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Golden State. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morris for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Pistons go the other way with it. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Craig with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Howard with a screen on Rozier. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. And it's Booker again missing. Morris on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Craig passes to Anunoby. Now here's Booker. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. The 3 is up. Westbrook can't hit. To the paint. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from James. Achua's gotten his second bucket on the night. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Booker finds Westbrook. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
And the Pistons shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Westbrook. Over Morris. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gets the 3 to fall. Rozier's got 6.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Westbrook. It's deflected. James against Craig. Back to James. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. It's stolen by James. And so it's Detroit. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the...
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the... That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Thaddeus Young out there. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Westbrook outside. Pass to Young. Back to Westbrook. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Whiteside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
There's Jackson with the three. And Young pulls it down. Young's got rebound number 8 now.
You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Okiki's checked in for Anunoby. The Warriors also with a sub. Wagner's checked in. Drains the triple. And Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use him in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
Westbrook with a screen on James. Up top, Westbrook. Rozier against Booker. And the 10-footer finds the target. Booker's got 9.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Offensive rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Booker finds Whiteside. And here's Young. There's a screen by Okiki. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Pistons making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Golden State on D. They trail by 11. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The interior. This is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Devin Booker on top. LeBron James is second.
These last couple games, both these guys have been red hot, finding buckets with ease and playing from the heart.
Jackson with it. And it's Young picking him up. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wagner's got his first basket.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Whiteside. They shoot again. And it's blocked by Wood. And the ball outplayed. The Warriors will have it. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Booker So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
So for the Pistons, Howard comes in for Whiteside, and Craig subbed in for Young. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Warriors. Morris comes in for Rozier. Pass to Eubanks. The 3. The Pistons clear it. They led the game at one point by 20.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And down it goes. 2 points. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
And he comes up with a bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Craig. Pass to Okeke for 3. James with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Booker. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Morris for 3. It's not going to go for him. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Charity stripe shot. Booker, good. Booker's got 15.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
There's Jackson with the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Craig against Jackson. Pass to Okeke. Here's Rondo. That one rolls around and rims out. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Pistons. Achua's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony comes in for James. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 16-point game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
You can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the Warriors with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rondo. Back to Booker. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From outside the arc. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Off target from outside. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. He put together 10 points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our state.
About painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Warriors, Monte Morris is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Achua in at the fourth.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Rozier against Booker. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Morris. Rebound Detroit. Westbrook's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. And this one not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
And there's James from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's Anunoby. And it's blocked by Wood. Anthony, the pass to Rozier. Good on the shot. Rozier's got 4 this quarter.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Rondo, he's checked in for Devin Booker. The Warriors also with a sub. Eubanks, he's checked in for Achua. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Rondo's shot is off.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
And that one good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Westbrook. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over James. And again, the Pistons missing. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Eubanks. Back to James. Off the mark there with a 3. The drive by Westbrook. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 3-pointer, Anthony. And Young pulls it down. Young's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Whiteside. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rozier. Yep, that one's good.
Terry Rozier, the third.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Westbrook against James. Outside Young.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Pistons making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
James goes in. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
That's his third personal foul.
That one misses.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Jackson, he's checked in for Eubanks. And he sinks the second. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. He doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Right wing. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 26.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
The three from Craig. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rozier. Inside. Here's Anthony. And Young with the block. Westbrook with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Rozier against Westbrook.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Three-pointer, Anthony. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. James with the block, and he's able to get it back. Young finds Whiteside. Wood grabs the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jackson on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus.
Hammer at home.
Ooh, that hurt.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Russell Westbrook.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And he was dominant in that last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Pistons making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. Young with the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
James. Good as the jump shot falls. James has got 30.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Westbrook outside. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence.
We hit the yo, make a stop. Jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drive. He couldn't get the picture.